All right, y'all, excuse me. So, for those of you who didn't know, I've been sick for about 2 weeks. I'm actually feeling better, much better, by the way. Thank you. Shout out to everybody who gave me the get well wishes. No, I did not have COVID. I took 2 separate tests. Both tests came back negative. I took one because I was being stubborn and didn't want to go to the doctor. And my girlfriend finally convinced me to get my ass up and go. So I went, and I really didn't want them shoving that crap up my nose because I had that test done for the flu a long time ago, and I didn't like it then. But I had the test done the first time, negative, and then in order for me to go back to work, I had to take the test all over again. So being that I'm feeling much better, this is going to be my first video in a few weeks. I'm going to go to TJ Maxx real quick and see. I already been to Ross, and I didn't even want to record in there because Ross didn't have jack. So stay tuned, y'all. Okay, so my first stop, like I said, TJ Maxx, and here is the first table. And this is the normal look around Father's Day. You have a table here in the middle with nothing on it. This third table is pretty much the same as the first table, just odds and ends stuff, little board games and stuff like that. Headphones, the usual suspects. And then this little small condensed shelf with just one side of it with fragrances on it. And in all honesty, there was absolutely nothing here. And like I said, for my particular TJ Maxx around Father's Day, it's always like this. That Banana Republic I already have. I've had this D Squared Wood fragrance. It's okay. Nothing to run out and go get. Just a basic scent. Never even heard of this one before, but I picked it up just to show it to you. I didn't even smell it. I've had this one before by Arbosan, and it's okay. It's a decent fragrance, Dumb Reach scent. Something new that I haven't seen before. These Renegade fragrances, I didn't even bother opening or smelling those either. But if you guys see them in your local store, pop them open, give them a sniff. The rest of this stuff on the bottom is like kits and shower gels and stuff like that. And this end cap used to have fragrances on it, and it's just beard care products and stuff like that now. The shelving behind the fragrances are like shower gels, soaps, body washes, deodorants, stuff like that, beard care products. And that's about it, guys. I mean, it's just sad how Father's Day is an overlooked holiday. Mother's Day comes around and they roll out the red carpet. And I'm not hating on the mothers. I'm just saying that the fathers don't get the same treatment on Father's Day that mothers get on Mother's Day. And it's pathetic. It's really sad that you can walk into a department store like TJ Maxx and like there's hardly anything good for the guys. It's sad. And oddly, something's going on with my local store because the women's section didn't have any fragrances hardly either. It's been condensed down. So I'm not totally sure what's going on, but you're going to see in just a few seconds here when I walk over that there's absolutely nothing there. There were a couple of John Varvatos fragrances for men, but that was about it. Usually I'll find a hidden gem in the women's section, but not in this case. I hadn't found anything, so not sure really what's going on, and it's really sad. But there's another one of those John Varvatos. And that's, like I said, that's pretty much it. There's another, but there wasn't anything worth even mentioning. And then they had another little end cap, like as you getting ready to go through the checkout line, that had a few gift sets and one or two, maybe 3 or 4 single bottles of fragrance. But other than that, that was pretty much it. So it really was a waste of time for me to even go. But just my luck, the time I decide not to go is the time that something will be there. So here's that end cap. And I think this is Jimmy Choo Man Ice that I picked up, which is not a bad fragrance in my opinion. Definitely better than the original Jimmy Choo. They have quite a few obsessions. Mont Blanc emblem gift set. I think there was a regular Mont Blanc gift set. As you can see, there's a Lacoste gift set. It's a few other gift sets for women. There's a Coach fragrance for women. But that's pretty much it. That's the Mont Blanc that I was talking about, the original. Oh no, that's emblem. I must have picked that up again. Missoni, which is not a bad fragrance, but to me it was a little too shower gel smelling, so I got rid of mine. Here is a Perry Ellis. I had this original one before. I didn't really care much for it. And here I am heading a couple of stores down to Bell's outlet. And sad to say, guys, but these shelves were even worse than TJ Maxx. There wasn't anything in this store. And usually around Christmas time, they'll have a lot of stuff, you know, sitting out, gift sets and stuff. Last year they had gift sets, but it wasn't worth picking up anything. And I think that is where I found my first Jimmy Choo fragrance, which I wish I would have never bought it, because that fragrance only lasted like 30 minutes on my skin, if that. But I'm headed to the shelves now, and this is what I saw. It was a barren wasteland. Kenneth Cole Black, which I'm not a fan of. They had a few body washes. That's a John Varvatos Artisan. I think that was like a aftershave lotion or something like that. Some deodorant, body wash. The usual stuff here, car care products. Even the end cap right here on the end usually have clearance items, but nothing was there. Like phone cases, holders, chargers, and that pretty much was it, guys. I was in and out. All right, so as you all saw, Father's Day once again, for me in particular here, it was a bust. I had high hopes of going to the rack stores and maybe them stocking up and having some good items out. And a lot of that stuff is, to me, a joke. For some people, it may be good things, but me, I'm not interested in a lot of those little trinkets and, you know, little things that they put out for Father's Day. I was more interested in fragrances and stuff like that, and there wasn't anything there. They had the condensed men's and women's section, which looked bare. Even in Bell's, it was even worse than TJ Maxx. Ross had a little bit more than TJ Maxx and Bell's, but it was the same old stuff that I already had, Nautica Voyage and stuff like that. But for the most part, Father's Day is a forgotten holiday. Not a lot of people are interested in Father's Day for some strange reason. I know there are a lot of fathers that aren't in their kids' lives, but there are a lot of good fathers out there like myself and a lot of other men in the world who actually do take the time to do things with their kids and for their kids like they're supposed to, and we still don't get the just due that we deserve. So with that being said, thank you to everyone. If you didn't know that I've been sick for the past, about 2 weeks, my son Chase, my 8-month-old, he was already sick, and he coughed directly in my face one day. I was playing with him, and I got sick. And once I catch a cold, I am sick. I don't get a little sick. I get sick. And I was down and out for a few days, maybe almost a week. And then I started feeling better. And I finally went to the doctor, and they gave me some antibiotics, which helped some. And my girlfriend, she doctored me back to health with some home stuff. And then all of a sudden, I was feeling better, and then it took a turn for the worse. I started running a fever, and it went downhill from there. But Instagram and Facebook, I posted that I was sick, and the people who wished me well, shout out to you all. Thank you for the get well wishes. I'm still not full-time back to doing reviews yet. Actually been taking some time off for myself, and just to get away from doing videos for a while, because it started to feel like a job, like work to me. And once it starts feeling like that, because this for me is just really a hobby. I'm not in this to get famous or to like try and get 100,000 subs or anything like that. I'm just having fun with it. And when it starts not being fun, sometimes you have to take a step back and let it run its course and try it again. So I do have some things I need to catch up on. I've got some fragrances in. One actually came in today from Icon de Parfum, and I'm not going to show you what it is because I'm going to do a review on it, but that came today. I have a few other things that came in, some samples from overseas, believe it or not, and I got a lot of things I need to catch up on. So once I get back into the swing of things, those videos will be coming. I got some new pickups also. I would show you a couple of them, but I'll wait. But with that being said, I hope you enjoy this video. Once again, thank you for the get well wishes. Happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If you didn't see my Instagram or Facebook post, salute to all the fathers. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.